For the past few months, Fox 28 has been following the formation of a group in Iowa City dedicated to ending street harassment. Those efforts continue tonight as the local organizations held a training session with the goal of teaching harassment victims and bystanders to fight back. Fox 28 News reporter Jason Hackett live in Iowa City to show us how. Jason.
Yeah, Tiffany, advocates say the numbers justify the training. LGBT groups and women are targeted the most. In fact, 65% of all women nationwide have been heckled, yelled at, even touched inappropriately, just doing what I'm doing right now, walking down the street. So they say right now it's time to change the trends. It can happen anywhere, anytime.
Porches, rooftops, cars passing by, people in the Ped Mall, the Pentacrest.
So the people gathered in this room are arming themselves with the tools to fight back.
As Iowans, and especially as women, I think we're conditioned to be polite and friendly. The purpose of this training is to know exactly how you're going to respond when that situation arises.
A big part of that message, don't underestimate the power of being a bystander.
Maybe for 5 seconds I feel really uncomfortable and awkward, but maybe the outcome of that is that I've checked in with somebody and they're feeling better.
Megan Shore with the Women's Resource and Action Center says there are two ways to address the issue if you see it. Directly by calling the perpetrator out.
Say that's inappropriate, cut it out, that's street harassment, don't do that.
And then there's the indirect approach, where the best action is a distraction.
Walk up and pretend to know the individuals who are being targeted and say like, hey, you're in my rhetoric class, you're in my chem class, how you doing? And then start to walk with them until they're out of the situation.
Victims can take action as well.
Turn and say, oh, what do you mean by that? Could you explain that to me? And watch how fast someone's face kind of falls the second you turn that question back on them.
Those taking in the training say it's a small step towards major change.
The greater awareness that our community has about these events, and the more we can continue to talk about it, the more pervasive that culture changes.